I'm Austin from Not Crash Course, and today we will be discussing one of Shakespeare's most famous plays, Othello. Can I do like a dramatic? Othello is about the imperfection of human nature and the lies and deception that stems from that, leading to pain and sadness. It says that human life is barbaric and people don't have high morals. Shakespeare's inspiration for writing Othello was from the failure of another play, Sejanus. Shakespeare was an actor in the play about a tragedy concerning a Roman soldier, very similar to Othello, but this play was a flop and the actors were booed off stage. Shakespeare then set himself to fix the problems with the play, which is when he then wrote Othello.
I hate Othello because he passed me up for promotion.
The antagonist of the play is Iago. Iago is one of Othello's officers in the Venetian army, but he secretly hates Othello because he passed him up in a promotion to be a general. And there is a rumor that Othello slept with his wife. He devises a plot to get Othello removed from his position. He is aided in this by Rodrigo, a man who wants to sleep with Desdemona.
I hate Othello because he is dating Desdemona and I want to date Desdemona.
This is Rodrigo, Iago's second-hand man. He helps Iago because he's in love with Desdemona and is unhappy with her and Othello's marriage.
Let's team up and destroy Othello's life.
Yes! Iago and Rodrigo tell Brabantio, Desdemona's father, about Desdemona's and Othello's secret marriage. Brabantio can only believe that a black man bewitched his daughter into love and proceeds to talk to the Duke.
Duke, Othello bewitched my daughter to make her believe that she fell in love with him.
The play follows a Moor, or an African of North African descent, named Othello. He is a general in the Venetian army, which is a very unlikely position for a black person. Because of his race, he faces a lot of racism and prejudice throughout the play.
I've done nothing of the sort.
Stop. I love Othello. Honestly, there's been no bewitching.
Desdemona is Othello's wife and is the main centerpiece of Iago's plans to get rid of Othello. A lot of people are angry at the relationship because Desdemona is a white Venetian woman and Othello is an African, and many people believe that an interracial relationship is wrong.
Well, I cannot put Othello in jail because he is our general and we need him in Cyprus immediately. Brabantio leaves. Although their plan was unsuccessful for getting Othello in jail, Iago and Rodrigo come up with a new plan to get Cassio drunk, have Othello remove him from command, and then have Desdemona talk to Cassio about it, as if she is having an affair with Cassio.
Cassio is another victim of Iago's plot. He is second in command of the Venetian army. He is framed to look like he is having an affair with Desdemona.
Hey, you there!
Huh?
Your mama's so fat. When she fell, I didn't laugh, but the sidewalk cracked up.
Oh yeah? Your mom was so fat, I swerved to miss her with my car and I ran out of gas.
Oh yeah? You wanna go?
Oh yeah, you wanna go? There they are.
Cassio, go home, you're drunk.
Huh? You're on his side, aren't you?
Cassio, what are you doing?
They started a fight with me?
I am removing you from second in command.
What? No! What?
Iago's plan works. He sets up Cassio to talk to Desdemona about if she could put a word in to Othello to have him reinstated into office. He then brings Othello at just the right time to see the two together.
Hey, isn't that Cassio?
Why is he talking to my wife? What is it?
It's nothing.
Just tell me, what is it?
Well, I think Desdemona might be cheating on you with Cassio.
Desdemona, my wife? She would never do that.
Well, I mean, think about it. All the signs are there. Like, first, like, she lied to her father about you and her. Then, you know, she's a Venetian woman, so she likes to cheat. And then, like, Cassio, she got the message between y'all when y'all were still talking. So, I mean, it kind of makes sense that they would do something there. Hey, Yulia, can you go get that, baby? Okay.
Iago gives a handkerchief to one of Cassio's prostitutes, who then gives it to Cassio. Othello sees he has his wife's handkerchief and is convinced that Desdemona is cheating on him with Cassio. To make matters worse, letters from the Duke arrive, removing Othello from command and putting Cassio in charge. While he's reading the letters, he gets angry. Rodrigo confronts Iago about still not having slept with Desdemona. Iago tells him that the best way to do it is to kill Cassio, so Othello and Desdemona can't leave the island. Cassio turns it around and kills Rodrigo, but Iago is watching and comes from behind to stab Cassio in the leg. At the same time, Othello kills Desdemona for having cheated on him.
Down, strumpet.
Emilia then comes into Othello's room and reveals to everyone who set everything up, shocking Othello.
My husband, Iago, he did it. What?
But before Othello can do anything, Othello is arrested.
Hey, move it. Wait, what'd you say?
Othello kills himself with a concealed weapon from his guilt of knowing he killed his innocent wife. The story ends up with Iago being taken away to be tortured, and Cassio becoming the governor of Cyprus.
And now, it's time for Open Letter. Oh, beware, my lord, of jealousy. It is the green-eyed monster which doth the meat it feeds on. I believe that this is one of the most famous quotes from Iago, when he and Othello are talking about Desdemona's potential affair with Cassio. Iago is expressing the dangers of jealousy to Othello by calling it a green-eyed monster. He is actually describing himself as he is the green-eyed monster, and he is mocking Othello's naivety while enjoying himself on seeing his downfall. Compared to other Shakespeare plays, Othello has a very dark tone. Unlike other plays, there isn't a lot of comedy in this story to the subject matter discussed. This plays into the symbolism of the story. One of the biggest symbols in the story are references to angels and devils. Throughout the play, Othello calls Iago a devil, which is ironic as the Moors in Venice were commonly thought of as devilish and demonic. There's another level of irony as Othello jokingly calls Iago a devil, thinking that Iago is his friend, while Iago is actually attempting to ruin Othello's life. A motif shown in the play is Desdemona's handkerchief. The handkerchief represents her and Othello's marriage, but when he swats it away and it falls to the ground, it represents Othello's loss and trust in their marriage. These all play into the theme of injustice in the story. There are many injustices, such as Othello as a person. Othello is immensely successful for a normal Venetian, but especially for a Moor. But because of his race, he's still looked down upon, and the target for Iago's plan. Another example is the death of Desdemona, as she truly loved Othello and would never cheat, but Othello's jealousy due to his insecurities spirals out of control, resulting in Desdemona's death at Othello's hands.
This has been Austin
And Ryan,
from Not Crash Course.
thank you for watching.
Bye.